Good morning, children. Welcome back to the social session, children. From today onwards, we will have the revision of formative assessment 2. Okay. So, the formative assessment 2 syllabus already you know it. It is village panchayat, local self-government, and even the diversity in our society. These are the 3 units which you are going to attempt in the mode of question and answers. So, be prepared for that. And these revision time, I will give you some answers also for a few questions which you could not find it out during the text. So, for example, if I ask you some of the questions relating to the village panchayat, under the village panchayat you have seen about the ward members and how the head of the gram panchayat gets elected, that is sarpanch and upasarpanch. What are the functions of the sarpanch and upasarpanch? And even we also have seen 2 important Adarsha Gramam. One is Ankushapur in Nizamabad, the other one is Gangadevpalli, and even Hazipalli also we have seen, the Jangama, Hazipalli of Rangareddy district also we have seen, which have been announced as a Shubram award by the government of India. So, the Gangadevpalli Grama Panchayat, how it has become one of the Adarsha Grama Yojana also we have seen. So, if you look at the questions, what challenges do dedicated sarpanchas face in order to overcome or in order to achieve the expectations of the people, was an important question from this, where we need to answer keeping in mind the work of sarpanchas. You know, children, the Gram Panchayat will not have its own funds. Of course, Gram Panchayat will collect taxes, property tax and other little taxes it collects, but those funds are not enough to take up the developmental activities in the village. So, the major share of the funds comes from the state government and central government in the form of the grant, and through those only these sarpanchas conducts the developmental activities, whether it is the construction of the roads, check dams, or even the construction of the libraries, toilets, or the availability of the LED lights in the village, and the Santa weekly market organizing, or village fairs and any kind of festivals. These all things are part of the grants which are given by the state and central government. And this state and central government grant also will not directly be received by the Gram Panchayat. It comes through a proper channel. First it comes to the Jilla Parishad, and from that Jilla Parishad it moves on to the Mandal Parishad, and from the Mandal Parishad, if the village is located within that Mandal gets grant, and from there the grant has to be distributed among the different villages present under that Mandal. So, this is a channel through which the grants are provided to the village panchayat. And today even under the Palle Pragati program, they are conducting nurseries and the plantation of trees and the protection of the trees, and even they have owned, the Gram Panchayats today have owned a tractor which can be hired for the poor peasants, and even they also own the push carts for the sake of picking up the garbage from the village, that is from door to door. And even the dead animals pickup and the dead animals burying work also will be carried out by the village panchayat only, and keeping the sanitation work and drainage canals cleanliness of the surroundings is also duty of the Gram Panchayat. So, grants is the most important challenge being faced by the sarpanchas. And next thing is, even though the grants are provided, sometimes the village politics will not allow them to perform the duties to the 100% potentiality. So, there are many challenges that are being faced by the sarpanchas in their day-to-day activities today. And you know, children, many of the funds, even the MNRGEA, so Mahatma Gandhi National Rural Employment Generation Act, once again I am telling you, children, Mahatma Gandhi National Rural Employment Generation Act is the employment guarantee work will be given to all the people in the village who are below poverty line, and such people will be provided work for not less than 150 days in a year. So, this is how we can study about the village panchayat, children, and I will further expand this question and answers also in the next class. Thank you, children.